Have you ever been in a jam session where someone's called a standard and then asks you to play the intro to the song, but you don't know what they're talking about? Well, in today's quick tip, I'm going to show you the 5 must-know jazz piano intros so that you'll be a big hit at the next jam session. You ready to learn how it's done? Then let's begin. Alright, so intro number 1 is a very famous intro that comes from the song Take the A Train by Duke Ellington. The intro goes like this. And then the tune starts. Let's go ahead and break this down. Alright, so if you look at the hands separately, let's check out the left hand first. We have a C major chord over G in the bass, and then it goes to a D9 over F sharp, and the right hand has the sharp 11. So it's a D9 sharp 11 over F sharp, and then it just repeats those chords, C back to D9 sharp 11. And the rhythm is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and. So that's the left hand, pretty easy, right? The right hand is playing this really cool whole tone scale. Now, a whole tone scale means a scale that consists of all whole steps. And it starts on E, which is the 3rd of C, and then goes down to this sharp 11 of the D9. So the right hand sounds like this, 3, 4, 1. And it repeats. And that's the intro to A Train. If you're enjoying today's quick tip, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more great content just like this. Intro number 2 comes from a very famous jazz standard, this one by Jerome Kern. It's called All the Things You Are, and the intro sounds like this. And then the song starts. Let's go ahead and break that down. All right, so let's look at the right hand first. We have a D flat 7 sharp 9 chord. So we have the 3rd, the 7th, and the sharp 9. And then we go down a half step to C7 sharp 9. So we have the 3rd, the 7, and the sharp 9. And the rhythm sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, a 1 and 2 and. A 1 and 2 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. So that just repeats. The left hand has this really cool bass line starting with an A natural pickup, and it goes 2, 3, 4, and 1 and. So it goes down basically playing like a D flat chord here. Then it does it again. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Then it goes down to a C chord. Then it repeats. So that's the introduction for All the Things You Are. If you'd like to get the downloadable sheet music from today's quick tip, please click on the link below. Intro number 3 comes from another Duke Ellington song called Satin, and the intro sounds like this. Let's go ahead and break that down. All right, so this intro is really just a G pedal, okay? In the right hand, I wrote it here, but it's actually going to be played up an octave here. So it's the interval of a fourth. We have a B and an E, which in the G7 chord would be like the 3rd and the 13th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on beat 2, we go down to a G and a C, and then an A and a D like that. So these are fourths, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm doing a little slide going into the first one, like that, 2, 3, 4. This one goes da, 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 and the last one, we go back to our B and E, and then go up to C and F, and then D and G. So again, these are all fourths. The left hand is going to be, so it's written here, but we're going to be playing it up here at this G. So we go 2, 3, 4, G, E, F, and then left hand's going to go down here and play. We're basically doing the part of a bass as well. So we go ba-da, then back up to here, to the G. Back to the G, and then A, B. And so the left hand is both playing the harmony part with the right hand and also a bass figure that a bass player would normally play. And that's the intro to Satin. Intro number 4 comes from yet another Duke Ellington song called In a Mellow Tone, and the intro sounds like this. In a mellow tone. All right, let's go ahead and break that down. All right, so basically the intro starts with an A flat 13 chord. Now, even though it's written here, we're actually going to be playing it up an octave here. So the left hand's playing the 3rd and the 7th of A flat. The right hand's playing an F, which is the 13, and then the root. And then we're simply going to go down a half step to G13, 3, 7, 13 root, and then back up to A flat 13. So the first and second ending go, and then you repeat it. Now the third time, third ending, we go back to our A flat, then we go down to G13, then we just go down one more G flat 13, and then one more to F13, like that. So the third ending goes. And then we have this really cool little fill. Now, Duke Ellington does a more complicated fill, so I simplified it here for ease of play. But we have one, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. We have these triplets, right? Run triplet, 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 in a mellow tone. And that's the intro to Mellow Tone. For a deeper dive into jazz piano intros, please check out the many courses we have over at pianowithjohnny.com. Intro number 5 comes from a beautiful jazz ballad called Unforgettable, made famous by the duet with Natalie Cole and her father, Nat King Cole. I had the privilege of playing with Natalie Cole for a while in her band and got to play this wonderful song with her. This is a beautiful intro, and it sounds like this. Unforgettable. Let's go ahead and break this down. All right, so let's take this intro left hand first because that's the easy part. We just have this C pedal. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to the key of F where the song starts. That's the left hand. The right hand has all these cool chords. It's F major 9 to a G minor 9, back to an F major 9, and has this really cool melody on top, ba-da-da-da-da, which is the beginning part of the melody too, isn't it? Then we go back to G minor 9, F major 9, back to G minor 9, back to our F major 9, G minor 9, F major 9. Now this is the really cool chord here. It's an F diminished 7 chord with a major 7 there. G minor 9 again, F major 9, back to G minor 9, before we finally land on this C13 flat 9, and then we go to the top of the song. So it's a beautiful way of going back and forth between basically the 1 and the minor 2, and then we have these really cool diminished chords in there as well. It's a beautiful introduction. So that is the intro to Unforgettable. Thanks so much for attending this quick tip on the 5 jazz piano intros you must know. I hope this really helped you learn these introductions so that when you're at a jam session next time, you're ready to go. Hope to see you on the next quick tip real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the lesson, please let me know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out pianowithjohnny.com. We have over 1,000 step-by-step lessons for all playing levels where you'll learn your favorite songs, styles, and how to improvise at the piano. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.